Okay, my eyes are doing better than yesterday, so I hope they clear up on their own. Who knows? I hate being sick. This really sucks, y'all. I had so many plans this year. My plans the whole year has been crap. But it's time to check on Christmas dinner, what I'm making, even though look, it looks like it's gonna rain. It's been in here for 2 hours, and I just want to check on it. Looks like it's looking good. I didn't do a bark. I might have to raise the temperature if it doesn't cook like I want, but the plan is to raise the temperature at the end. It is bacania, whatever, bacanu, I don't know how to say it correctly. And I just use a little of Redmond's hickory, or not hickory, cherry, because I'm smoking with cherry. I didn't feel like seasoning it. You know, no one likes their seasoned. So, this is, where is it? That's it. That's all we're using. I think it's like 3:30. The plan is for it to be done by 5:30. So I think it's doing pretty good. But yeah, I'll show you what I eat. I am going to eat something not keto, because since I've been eating crackers constantly because of my stomach issues, I decided that I am going to have my mom's dressing. She's making it just for me. She's making my own pan that won't have any onions in it. The only thing bad in it is the main part, which is, you know, the cornbread. But I'm not having a big serving. I'm just going to have a small serving. And the reason I decided that is, what the heck, I am not keto. I have not been keto for a long time because of the stupid crackers that I am having to eat to control the GER. So last night I chose, I didn't have GER, so I didn't have to have crackers. I ate what I ate, and that was it. That's all I ate yesterday. So today I'm worried I'm gonna have GER no matter what. I'm kind of scared to eat the smoked food. So, you know how I've been upset. I told you on the videos I'm upset. I've been sick all year, and constantly I'll do good, and then I get really, really sick, and I have to go off keto, because the GER is horrifying, and I'm like, I don't understand. It happened so many times this year. So I went back and watched my videos, and every single time it happened was when my dad wasn't hospitalized in surgery or had to be rushed by ambulance to the hospital. Every time. It is stress-induced, and I do not know how to control stress when I'm scared like that. I don't know how to control that, because that is the problem the last 2 years. The last 2 years, my dad's being rushed to hospitals, having to have surgeries, having heart attacks. Like, I did really great, but my stress level on thinking of losing him every time. Anyways, let's not think about that on Christmas. But it is what's causing my GER so bad. And I'm like, because severe GER, the kind I have, it's not normal heartburn, y'all. So if you don't understand, and I know you're probably sick of me talking about it, but it is literally destroying my life. Literally destroying my life. I have gained so much weight. I am constantly sick. I am having chronic sinus infections, which I was told, I've had them a lot this year, and I was told it is from it because the acid is destroying my sinuses, destroying my throat. My vocal cords have been affected. I can't even karaoke because my vocal cords have been burned so bad, the doctor said. And yeah. Yep. And I think I've been pronouncing it wrong when I say I am pronouncing it wrong, and I don't know the correct, I can never say it correctly. When I say my cortisol levels are high, cortisol, my brain can't say the correct one. So basically, it is not from steroids or anything like that. It is from my own body. So, you know, the stress level hormone that goes up in your body and makes you gain weight. That is what I'm trying to say, and I never can say it right because I drive people insane saying, you're confusing me, I don't understand, are you meaning this, are you meaning that? Yes, I'm meaning the other word that I can't pronounce, and my brain will never get it right, that it will always say the wrong word every time. So I am trying to figure out how can I control it if it's triggered by issues with my dad, right? So how can I control it if stress is the one triggering it? And it's not just everyday stress, because I have tons of everyday stress. It is like severe health, gotta turn the lights on, health stress, scares and stuff. How do I control it, right? How can I control, hey, my shirt looks good with that. But how can I control it if it's from that? Because I don't want to be 250 pounds. Like, I'm almost 250 again, okay? And I'm stretching my skin out to death, going up and down. So I know this time around I'm gonna have loose skin, and that's been bothering me, thinking about that too. But I don't want to be that. I'll be happy if I'm in the 180s, okay? I don't even have a goal of the 140s anymore. My goal is 180s, okay? I was really healthy. I was fine. I just wasn't in my skinny jeans, but I was healthy. I could do anything. I didn't get sick often. So that is my main goal, being under 190. That's my main starting goal. But I'm trying to figure out, how do I control the GERD if it really is stress-induced, like a lot of my doctors have said. Of course, I see the stomach doctor in February, but if it turns out that all my stomach issues is just caused by stress, like so many of them have said, because I was born with ulcers, I was a very stressed out kid. I have a severe A personality. Plus I had ADHD, not diagnosed until adulthood, and so it kind of destroyed my life, because I was constantly told that I had set all these goals and I always fell, and that I'm lazy, and that I just have no ambition. No, I have severe executive dysfunction, ADHD. Severe. I have a billion plans in my head. You have no idea the plans in my head that my head won't let me do because of the ADHD. So that caused stress over my life, because I was undiagnosed. There's a whole generation of women undiagnosed because of that. It's called the lost women. And our life and the way we were treated throughout our life and the way people viewed us is shitty, because it wasn't actually our fault. When we try to explain, I don't understand, I really want to do this, but my brain won't let me do it, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? It was just what ADHD does to women. It's not the same as men. And it can really destroy your life. Like, and I always kept it a secret until Keto and the Chaos talked about it. Honey, you can open the door. And then I felt better about talking about it. But then everyone came down on her about it, which is wrong. It's just wrong. No, don't leave her. Baby, I'm cooking. Oh, I don't know if that's locked. I forgot. He brought Freya and wanted me to babysit her.
She was sick last night.
So, y'all, some of the stuff Shania had catnip in it. Like the ball thing that goes around and around, the little unicorn on top. They love those toys without it ever having catnip in it. We bought tons of them. None of them had catnip. They ate it. I had to pull it out of their mouths. There was catnip everywhere. There were multiple toys we had to throw away. They demolished it within 30 minutes, 15 minutes of having it. It was horrible. Like, I don't understand why. They love the dog toys and they have no catnip in them.
The way I see it, I don't really. The way I see it, would you give your own kid catnip? Like, it's. I wouldn't give them that. I guess everybody got their own thing, but for me, I think it's wrong.
Especially with 8 cats, it got chaotic. And then they were stoned. And then they got in fights all night long. Some of them just laid around, and then some got in the big fights.
I wouldn't let my kid do drugs. She's my daughter. And she got sick. I think she had an allergic reaction.
He stayed up watching her for hours last night.
She made me hold her hand when she was sleeping and everything.
I think she was stoned. But he's really worried that she was sick.
Was sick. She was really sick.
Freya, want to say hi to people? Freya.
No, she's upset.
Hi, baby. Yeah, Daddy spoils you. You and Willow. Elisa's 80 the last 2 days, so I've been able to sit, and I'm knocking stuff over. Baby, don't leave her out here. I've been able to sit out here and have a little Christmas. So happy or Merry Late Christmas. Hey, not her.
It's Pipey.
So happy Merry Late Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Because it is Christmas for us today, and it's gloomy. I'm smoking. My mom's making some side dishes. We're going to have a dinner, and hopefully the new year will be better for everyone, because I know 2023 was extremely hard on so many people, especially everyone's wallet at the grocery stores and electric bills. Like everything was rough this year. So hopefully next year will be better from all of us, because everyone I've talked to has been sick too, and they keep getting sick. So hopefully we don't have that problem. Hey. That was not in her mouth. That was in your hand.
No, it wasn't in her mouth.
I've lost Piper.
She goes again.
This is your fault. You brought them out. I gotta go cook.
I didn't know she was gonna eat.
Baby, she eats everything. She has pica. She has pica. So, I will talk to you in a little bit. Show you what I eat. Alright, so if I had made the bark, I think it would have been better because of the dryness, but I think we'll be fine. But I think I just turned it up because I've cooked it this whole time on 250. I just turned it up to 450 because I just want to give it a little char. So that is what I'm doing. Alright, it is the 27th. I have already put the video from Christmas and before Christmas together, but no internet. Haven't been able to upload it, and my mom and them don't feel so great down there, so I've been tried to drag out my computer and update it, like the laptop, and try to upload there. However, their upload speed is not that much better than mine. They have amazing download speed, but their upload speed is pretty crappy, so I have to figure out what time of the day that they might have better upload speed. Still short of breath, still have a cough, still have sinus issues. I wake up in the morning almost gagging and dying for the first hour. Wake up with my eyes completely cannot see out of, and bags, such thick bags, I mean huge bags, and I never had bags in my life. But I think the infection in my eyes are going away again. Haven't worn any eye makeup of any kind since the 23rd, 24th, I don't know, somewhere in there. Whenever I did my last video, with mascara on. That was the last time. But yeah. Yep. Had something to tell y'all, and it went completely on my brain. Supposed to take my daughter to her little meetup group today, but she woke up with a severe migraine because of the horrible storm. It is low pressure day, and I tried to get her to take her ibuprofen. She's been prescribed pain medicine, even stronger than ibuprofen, for her migraines, and she never will take it. I take it, lay back down, 45 minutes later or an hour later, I can wake up and it's completely, like, minimum, not really there anymore. It's like a ghost. I feel it, but I can function. But yeah, she's in her sad mode right now, which I understand. But it always scares me because her sad mode is a lot dangerous than most people's sad mode. Like, it's more dangerous than me. When I'm sad, I could be crying, not wanting to get out of bed, completely depressed, hopeless, devastated, but bad thoughts never go through my head. Her, on the other hand, she is on a lot of medications because she has extreme depression. I also think has manic depression, because, and I need her to finally tell her therapist, because of her age, I'm not allowed to speak to her therapist without her permission. So I can't tell them, and I've been wanting her to tell them for over a year, because she is, goes days without sleeping, super hyper, super laughy, super everything. And then she crash burns, gets extremely, insanely sad, depressed, sleeps 19 plus hours a day, every day in a row for weeks at a time. And then she goes through these manic stages again. Like, yeah, I've noticed it this whole last year. This whole last year has been rough on all of us. And She promised she will tell her next week when she sees her, because otherwise I'm going to have to tell them. She's on as high as dose she can get on the medication she's on, but it doesn't exactly cover what she's going through right now. So, it's one thing after another for everyone. I know, not just for us, but it makes it hard to film videos because I don't want to make depressing videos where everything's going wrong again every day, and where my stomach issues are going on every day. Like, it has been a very rough year. I have such good intentions. I want to go to the gym multiple times a day. I mean, I pay for these gym memberships. And I'm in so much pain, the thought of it, and having so much trouble breathing, the thought of walking the treadmill. Like, I tried walking the circle a couple of times yesterday, and holy crap, it was so hard to breathe. I was coughing and hacking. I had to keep bending over, coughing to death. I just want to be where I was. I want to be where I was before I got the Delta variant back in 2022, January 2022, I think it was. I want to be the person before that. Yep, the person before that was 155 pounds and was building porches, climbing ladders, hauling wood, lifting 50 plus pounds over and over again, a building above my head. And that girl don't exist anymore. The girl that's in front of you, I barely can breathe, barely can get out of bed. All food makes me sick. And every time I go to the doctor, all I hear every time is, sorry, but you have long haul COVID. And now, it's done something with me. I have some kind of autoimmune disease that they cannot figure out. That's what I'm being told every time. Which makes me wonder, do I have mast cell activation syndrome like a lot of people are saying? I have every symptom, y'all. Every. Don't worry. It is a ZDA. So, we're going to find out. But I'm going to let y'all go right now because I want to drink that and figure out what to do today. Okay, so I'm about to order me salty from Keto Chow on Keto Chow's website, the new electrolytes, the variety pack to try. But I want to spend more money. I don't like paying shipping. So I'm going to go ahead and try the chocolate malt. I'm just going to take a sip of it because I already ate and I'm full. So we're going to use the Fairlife protein chocolate shake. Everyone swears, we're shaking it up, everyone swears that they redid the formula, which isn't spiking anyone's sugars at all anymore. So, I haven't done a test, and my sugars are sky high anyway, so we're just, I don't know. So we're going to use this. It's 11.5 ounces because everyone says you can taste the malt, but you can't taste the chocolate. And this is how I plan on drinking it next month, unless the Fairlife ends up being my enemy. So you have to put fat with Keto Chow to activate it. You need at least 10 fat grams. This only has 2.5. So we're going to add some with heavy cream. I'm worried that I'm not liking the taste of powdered butter anymore. I know, crazy, right? But it might be why I haven't liked the taste of Keto Chow in a while. I think I don't like the taste of powdered butter any longer. I'm being lazy. I don't feel like melting butter. That's why we're using some heavy cream. So a tablespoon is 5, so we're going in with 2 tablespoons, and this is a 2 tablespoon. So that will give us about 12.5 fat grams. Alright, I'm going in with, I'm going to put a cup of ice, maybe 2 cups of it. Let's see, I'm going to start with 1 cup. I can always add more. And I'm going to go blend it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so just with that 1 cup, you can see it's very milkshakey thick. So I'm going to give it a try. Oh my gosh, it is so thick I can't even get through the straw. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I taste the malt and the chocolate. Those two things together, perfect combination. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Y'all, I've been having issues with my keto chows. But like I said, maybe it's the powdered butter. Because I've been having an issue for over a year. And, you know, I lost my taste. My taste came back. I lost my taste again. I do not need to drink this right now because I did eat. That would make me sick drinking. After eating, I ate a bunch of deli meat and cheese. Holy crap, I like it. Honey! Hold on. Okay, I'm getting Dino to come in here and try it. Don't worry, you don't have to be on camera. I'm not even on camera.
See, our cats are like dogs.
Yeah, they are definitely dogs. It's very thick, so it's hard to suck. Shut up. Just drink it.
No, wait.
Drink it.
I'm trying to suck it. Hold
Hey,
on.
shh. Don't get me in trouble on my channel. You can be honest if you don't like it. I like malt. A lot of people don't, so.
I'm trying to suck it.
It's thick. He's having trouble getting it through the straw. I can get it through the straw. Alright, are you having that much trouble? You just like it and you're drinking the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it?
Yeah, that's me. It tastes like a windy chocolate shake thing.
Oh, it is very close to a frosty taste.
Yeah, just like the Wendy's chocolate shake thing.
Yeah, it's Keto Chow and Fairlife combined. I took the Fairlife chocolate and the Keto Chow malt.
Frosty, there you go. Chocolate frosty. Just they don't call it chocolate shakes anymore.
They've never been chocolate shakes. They've always been frosty. Yeah, because you can never suck them through a straw. Anyways, y'all, he hates everything I make Keto Chow. Hates it. Everything. There's been no Keto Chow he's liked. So, has it been the Keto Chow or is it the powdered butter I was using? But he loves this. He likes this. So that is a win because it's very healthy. I'm going to put it in the freezer. Or not freezer, but the fridge. Yeah, it is so thick. Look how thick. I'm glad I didn't put more than a cup of ice. I'm going to put this in the fridge and I'm going to drink it later. So I'm going to go order some more because I really love the chocolate malt. Yeah, I just put it away and I'm like, I wish I didn't eat so I could drink this. And he's like, yeah, no, it's mine. So I guess that's the win. He's going to drink it. Alright, so when I went to put it in my cart, even though it didn't say it was sold out, it was sold out. I was so excited because it is so yummy. I hope they bring it back. I have a feeling they won't be bringing it back, but all the ones I love and fall in love with don't come back. But anyways, and I only bought a few that day. I think I had a total of 5 and I just used 1. So now that sucks. But yeah, I'm really sad. Okay, since my daughter had a migraine and didn't want to go anywhere, I changed clothes and I spent the last 3 hours almost outside working. It's going to be hard to tell, but I'm going to show you what I did. And of course everyone came out, even my mom, because no one wants me to do anything because I'm always sick. And I'm always in pain. But I'm never going to get anything done if I worry about that. I moved. A lot of my garden stuff like this has to be cleaned and re-spray painted. I brought it in for the winter. I brought in all my sticks, some of my baskets that I could get to, some of my tools. This is supposed to be my grilling area, but it's turned into a junk area right now. Started working on this table. It's mostly solar lights that need to go up and some spray paint. Started putting solar lights around this so it could get the sun so I can decide where I want to put them. I love these. These are off Timo. They have tons of settings. They're going to be really pretty once I string them up. This one was in a box completely in a box, so it's not glowing right now. Threw some other ones that have been in boxes out so they can start getting some sun. Those ones, I get 3 in a box when they're on sale from Harbor Freight for, I think normal price is $6 or $10. I get them for like 3 when they're on sale. I got the dragonfly, the butterfly, and the hummingbird. They come 3 in a box. Then you can't really see because this is dark, and I had to stop because I kept getting eaten by fire ants. They got on my arms and everything, so it's also why I'm having a little trouble breathing. I am allergic to fire ants, and I got bit a few too many times. So I started pulling the rest out of here. We need to get rid of all the old tomatoes since they had the blight, and burn them, move them, get them the heck out of here before I plant next year. And the soil will not have any tomatoes near it. Let me make this bigger. Okay, I guess we got to come in closer because it's so dark out here. This is the day. This is how dark it is. But when I come up closer, Samsung makes it daylight. Okay, so I gotta get rid of, like, this will be things that won't affect having blight. Tomatoes used to be in here, and the tomatoes are going way down there. But a lot, so all the boxes that way over the dirt is getting out of. It's like 2 that we got to take care of. And then I do have to put some stuff in these boxes because the ground doesn't have calcium. It doesn't have, is it nitrate? It's not nitrogen. It's not oxygen. It's the N word. It doesn't have that. You get it from grounds of coffee. You can get it from coffee grounds. I started to pull these ones out, but like I said, that's where I stopped because I got bit one last time. Did this one, and started to dig the hole here by myself. That's where I first started getting my feet bit with fire ants because my dad wants to be able to get up in here. He can't walk, but a few steps, so he has to have his big red. It's like not a tractor. It's kind of like a golf cart, but it's for farmland. So I need to make more space. So this thing is being pulled back a couple of feet. I'm going to be moving that bucket, and we're just going to scoot it back. I like it facing this way. Originally, I was just going to flip it long ways here, but nope, we're going to scoot it back. And then it will widen this up. I only need to widen it up about 1 foot or 2, but we're going to go farther than that just because of accidents. Right? I'm going to go back at least 3 feet. I've already pulled these 2 up today. Let me see if I can zoom out or if it's getting, nope, too dark. All right. So there was one here. I pulled it out. And there was one here. It's gotten pulled out. And I am going to be, let me show you. Okay. Should have done this in daylight. I am going to be replacing this one with the long one running this way. And then leave a nice size gap so I could get back here. Because this is where I'm moving the one layer. My dad wants green beans. So this will be green beans. And then behind it, I am going to be doing in this section here, which I can't interfere with my blueberry trees or different kind of trees. So I can put about 3 more through here, or one big one, because I'm planning on that area being for like pumpkins and stuff like that. So it'll probably just be a big dirt mound there, which I probably should have let him do, which I haven't filled any of these. But I did get that in the way. I don't think the tractor's going to be able to come in here anymore. Originally, that was not the plan, because it would have been great just to have the tractor drop it. But there's no way through, because I'm not taking down these poles. They were hard. So I was doing all that. These are not where they are going. I have to work on where they're going. I had to pull all these ones back. That pot is just sitting there because I got to make space. These are going to be pulled back this way and lined differently again. I'll still like it. It's not my original design. However, I need to be able to let my dad get up in here. So I do have to flip boxes ways that isn't exactly my favorite design. But, you know, once I put all the lights in, I'll definitely love it at night. You can see I am a light girl. I love my Temu lights. I buy them when they're $4 or less. or when I can get 6 for $20 or 10 for $20. That's why I have so many. I was getting them for $2 when I first bought them. I wish I bought way more, but I thought they were going to be crap. Okay, some of these are 7-8 months old. Okay, and they're going strong. None of this is staying like this. It got washed out the last 2 days with the storms. We got to fill it back in with dirt, pack it, and we're going to build a border. I can't decide to do landscape boards, or we have a crap ton of tires that I could paint and put through here. That is what I really want to do, but we also need the tires because we are going to, we have rock and clay really bad. We cannot break through any of the dirt through here. Plus there's a lot of tree roots. So we are going to take tires, fill them with quick Creek. Anyways, it's basically concrete in a bag. You just fill with water. It dries quickly. We're gonna fill tires with it, hold the pole, and create movable poles so that we can go along here with the string lights. And then we're doing it for down there as well. That way we can also move them in the future if we want to, or use them for stuff other than lights. So I need a lot of tires for that, and I will be spray painting every tire for that as well. I use about 1 can per tire because they're not this big of tires. They are smaller ones too. These took, okay, the blue was 1 can, but the other ones took about 1.5 cans because of the color. It just kept, the black kept shining through. And it's not really blue. It is teal, literally teal. So this one's a new one. Did I not turn this one on? Let me see. Or I might just put this out here yesterday and it's been nasty weather. So we'll see tomorrow what this one does. I don't even know if it's on or off. But it was nasty, so it probably didn't get sun. Okay. So, as I was saying, everyone's like, you always get hurt. You're always in pain and crying when you do stuff. Yes, you're right. And I've listened to everyone for 2 years, and I haven't done anything. And what happened? I have no muscle left. I gained 90-something pounds. I am miserable. In the beginning, when you are building muscle, trying to get your strength back, you're going to be absolutely crying. You're going to be miserable. You're going to be in pain, and you're going to hate the world and hate yourself. But guess what? I've been there, done that, and made it through once before and was a very healthy person. So that's why I keep telling everyone that when everyone keeps telling me I need to stop. If I stop and lay in bed, I'm never going to be healthy. Just not. It's never going to happen. I'm going to be the sickly person that catches everything, can't breathe, and I have to fight through the pain. I'm driving everyone and saying we're fighting through the pain, but guess what? I don't have a choice. I really don't. I'm the one who has to drive. There is no backup person. There is no person. It is me. If I can't do it, everyone's screwed, okay? So I need to be healthy. And if that means for 6 months being 100% miserable, it's only 6 months to have my life back because I was very healthy and very happy. And I'm not talking about the food. Hold on, I'm trying to turn lights on. I'm not talking about food, strength. Trying to build muscle. I have 0 muscle. 0. Oh. So, we're talking about pushing through the pain, the hard breathing, the complete irritability. Just gonna push through. So that's basically what my videos next year is going to be. Me pushing through to become healthy again. Because Dina's like, I'm like, we're getting rid of any and everything, especially my crackers. He's like, no, you need a whole stash of crackers. I'm like, no, I'll just throw up. It's okay. I'll just deal with the heartburn because it's making my other issues like diabetes and everything else insane. So we're going to try a lot of boneless, skinless chicken breasts, Aldi's chicken broth. We're going to try some carrots, broccoli, and we're going to slowly just see. I don't know if I'm going to start this the very 1st of January or the 2nd week of January, because Dino's going to do something similar at the same time. But he has a lot of food he has to get through first. And I just think it will be easier and less stressful if I just do it when he does. Because stopping and like, okay, when he does it, he only needs to eat at a certain time like me, and we're good to go. When he's not doing it, it's like tons of snacks, tons of this, tons of that, and that's hard for me, especially right now, feeling so miserable. And I don't want to snack. So we just decided we'll do it together and see what happens. It really sucks that the chocolate malt is sold out from Keto Chow, because I was about to go literally spend a lot of money and max my 21, because you can only have 21. I was going to buy them all of them, and I should have, because with the butterscotch, I did, thinking it was going to taste like butterscotch, which to me it does not. And I wish I did that with the malt, but I was scared that it would be like the butterscotch. And y'all, this girl's had real butterscotch recently, and it does not taste like butterscotch. I can verify, to me, it does not taste anywhere at all like butterscotch. It tastes more like a caramel, or not even a toffee, really, more like a caramel flavor that I'm not crazy about, because there's different flavor to caramel. But I will be using them. I'm going to try them in the chocolate Fairlife and see what happens, see what it tastes like. Because I'm going to use it as a complete meal replacement. And the reason I chose Fairlife is because it doesn't affect me like dairy does. I don't really like them in water at all. I've always done them as ice cream. But having these colds, ice cream, even fake ice cream, makes my nose hurt, makes everything around my face hurt. So we're going to stick with shakes, and I'm going to try the Fairlife. If my weight doesn't seem to budge, then we will reevaluate and do a blood glucose test. I'm not sleepy. This is because I'm having trouble breathing. Hold on. Now, if I did not have to fight with internet, I would probably be making videos every day, because I like to talk. But I have to fight with the internet so bad that it is such a nightmare. Such a nightmare. And my parents live on a different schedule than I do, because I'm trying to wake up in the day and sleep at night, and they're the opposite. So it's really hard to be able to go upload. And their internet is best at night too, and I'm trying to be asleep at night. That's one of the problems as well. So there is a good chance that I will be recording 7 days of video, editing 7 days of video, going to a coffee shop, uploading 7 days of video. So there's a good chance that next year my videos might be 7 to 10 days behind, just so I can have videos every day. That is what might have to happen. But I'm going to go inside and relax now. Probably take a shower. Because my cat is desperate and keeps calling for mommy. Pipey. Oh, there's Sharky. No, y'all misbehave out here on this porch. You're so cute, but you can never get out on your own. You're just stuck. So cute.